Yes, yes, we're in.
We live.
I believe so. Are you co-host, Ninja? Yes or no?
Let me just double check. No, Mr.
Matt, can you
Michael
check?
Hardin. Yeah, please make us both
Co-host?
co-hosts. What's up, people? 7:57 p.m. UK time, Friday, the 14th of October, 2022. Starting NFT Fridays a little earlier than usual. So if you're watching the replay to this, feel free to skip maybe 5, 7, 8 minutes into this because people aren't even expecting to jump in yet. Let me do the little broadcast. Let's do the broadcast. Okay, live now. Let me do the little Instagram one.
Sweet.
Again, to the YouTube replay family, might want to skip 5 minutes ahead because you won't be getting started for 5 minutes. Live now till 8 a.m. till now 8 p.m. till 9 p.m. Okay, let me just load up all the necessary tabs, including the disclaimer.
Sweet.
You know what? I've still got tabs from Monday from the game. I literally still got the financial report from PwC. Let's close all that. Close all that. I'm really bad for not closing tabs. Okay, we just hit 8 p.m. We usually start around 8:02.
Yeah, no worries, bro. Yeah, we'll just wait for a few more people to jump into the room.
Oh, by the way, guys, after this NFT Fridays, yeah, big ups Deco, I can confirm that I will be filming the first ever Ninja T Technically Speaking. I was supposed to do it yesterday, but I got caught up, so watch out for that. Ninja on TA for the first time in a long time. Not for the first time in a long time in general, it's the first time in a long time publicly on Blockchain Sensei. Okay, let me close some more tabs. What up, Deco? What up? What up? Crypto Boss 1973.eth. What up? What up? What up? Let me just close some tabs. Definitely close the calendar. Can't be showing people that.
Okay, bro. I think it'll be a good time to get through the disclaimer while people are coming into the room,
Yeah,
since we're live,
yes.
and that's
Yes,
the most
yes, yes.
boring part. Might as well get out of the way.
The disclaimer is boring. It's not boring. Okay, let's go. Alrighty.
You could do it. If you could do it faster than how I did it on Monday. I want the fastest ever run through of the disclaimer today. Ninja, you gotta go. You gotta spray.
Okay. Right, 1 second. Good evening, people. It is currently 2 minutes past 8 p.m. UK time, Monday, the 14th of October, 2022. Welcome to another great episode of NFT Fridays. NFT Fridays, every single Friday, 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. UK time. We do a free weekly webinar called NFT Fridays, where we cover everything non-fungible tokens, metaverse, etc. And we also have another show called The Game, which is Mondays, 8 p.m. to 9:30 UK time on Mondays. Register your free tickets to come into this webinar in the blockchain.sensei Instagram bio Zoom. Alternatively, you can catch the lives on YouTube, and you can catch all replays on youtube.com/blockchain sensei. Like, comment, subscribe, etc. Hey, big up to Arisha. Okay, so Keish has gave me the challenge to say the disclaimer quicker than ever before. So let's go.
Let's go, bro. Let's go.
Disclaimer, terms and conditions. All content is for education, information, and entertainment purposes only, and should not be considered as investment advice or recommendation to buy, sell, hold any assets, nor place any trades. Please always do your own research. All content is intended and should only be used for informational use. It is very important to do your own analysis before making any investments, which should be based on your own individual circumstances. You should always take independent professional advice from a professional advisor, or independently research and verify all the information you may find in our show that you wish to rely upon, whether you wish to make an investment decision or otherwise. All investments do come with risk. Please always do your own research. We are not financial advisors and do not intend to be perceived or received as financial advisors. However, we work in collaboration with several accredited advisors. If you're unable to mitigate your risk, then please contact us immediately so we can refer to you as an accredited advisor. So, I don't know why.
I'm not gonna lie. I think that was the quickest run through that we've done ever. You sounded like one of them adverts that comes on the television. That was mad. It was a success.
I don't even know why I agree. I don't know why I agreed to do that. But in summary, if that was too fast for anyone, none of this is financial advice. No one's a financial advisor here. Please always do your own research. And yeah, let's have some fun with this education/edutainment. So let's see what's on the.
Too fast for you, you could slow it down on YouTube. Just put on 0.5, and you'll hear everything clear, nice, and easy.
Yes. Indeed. Okay, so we covered the NFT news. Oh, big ups to Devon.
Yeah, that's me, bro. I got it, bro.
All right, cool. So you're gonna be Keish, you're gonna be in charge of. You're gonna be the doorman, right, of the Zoom. You're the bouncer of the Zoom.
Doorman, bro. Just do your job. You get me. Run through the news, bro. Trying to demote me, fam.
No, I didn't mean like that. I meant head of security. So you kick people out and let them in.
I mute whoever's talking too much when Ninja's presenting. Make sure everything's running smooth.
Okay, so quality controller, head of security. I didn't mean doorman. So everything, all the NFT news here you can find in the previous episode of NFT Fridays and or the game. So nice dual post from Storm here with regards to Jeremy Fall. So let's have a read of this. Again, for those that aren't aware, I'll keep promoting it. Shuriken Sounds is a Blockchain Sensei subsidiary, which is our Web3 music label and community. Click the link in Shuriken Sounds bio to join the Web3 community Discord, managed by Deco.
We're gonna run through this later, so we don't need to cover that.
We don't need to do this one?
No.
Okay, cool. What, you should go straight to the presentation?
There'll be more information on that later on.
Okay, so you want to go straight to the presentation? Okay, so big ups to Storm on this presentation. Let's go. Storm Kunis NFTs, give her a follow. Head of NFTs at Blockchain Sensei. He's provided this information. Okay, let's go. Big ups to OK Bears. Which is an NFC collection that Storm is very bullish on. So, Hugo Boss and Imaginary Friends. Hugo Boss launched the first NFTs under the Gen Z brand as part of its Web3 push. Hugo Boss is releasing a new line of NFTs, this time under its Gen Z focused brand Hugo. So for those that aren't aware, Hugo Boss is a Keish, you know more than me. Confirm for me. Hugo Boss is a
Right,
men's
so
fashion brand only, right? Like, they don't need women's, do they?
yeah, so they have obviously their own fragrances, whatnot, but Hugo in itself is sort of the brand for more of the out there sort of things that the brand does, more of the things that are flamboyant and like really expressing different, being different, rather than Hugo Boss is more cut edge, you know, like straight to like straight, more of the darker tones of colors and whatnot. Hugo in itself is more so the opposite of that and more so colorful and exaggerative and vibrant. This is why, as you can see in the NFT designs, it's very colorful, vibrant, and it's bubbly. Quite literally, there's bubbles on the avatar itself, you know. But yeah, so yeah, this collection was produced in collaboration with Singapore-based NFT collection in Imaginary Ones in the latest phase in Hugo Boss. Web3 plan, which began rebranding earlier this year to refresh the label for a new client base.
Wait,
The
1 second. We just missed this little bit that this collaboration was, in fact, aimed to boost mental health awareness, and it was Mental Health Awareness Day, wasn't it, a few days ago? Which ties
yeah,
in.
and the collection dubbed basically embrace your emotions or I like almost being more aware, like opening your eyes, like embrace your emotion, EYE. Um, and they dropped just a little bit over 1,000 NFTs, and it's set to be released early November. The five characters symbolizing the emotion, so joy, sorrow, fear, anger, and love. And the sixth character unites all of them together in one. And the NFT holders will get access to merch and token gated experience. Says further drops as well as a 10% discount on specific purchases for a number of 10 months. And yeah, that means that there are currently two ways to get the Hugo slash Imaginary One NFTs as well. But yeah, that's that collection there, and that's sort of what's going on with Hugo Boss. They're now fully stepping into the Web3 space and releasing their own NFT collections that really have good utility, that really can that are real use cases in the sense like you get the physical garments, you can get the discounts, and you can have experiences, which I think is very key. And obviously, like we spoke about in previous episodes, these brands are doing staple things and just releasing things in a way that everyone knows that works, you know, which is added value and discounts, etc. But creating a community with meaning behind it. So I think they've done a good job on this one.
Yeah, and I'm gonna be honest. Before Storm created this presentation and we looked through it, I wasn't actually aware of the brand Hugo. Is this something that you were aware of, like a subsidiary brand of Hugo Boss?
Yes, yeah.
Okay, okay, amazing. Now, this is just a random speculation, but do you reckon they picked 1001 because, like, the one is supposed to be E, and the one is supposed to be E, and the 00 is supposed to be the Y?
I don't
And
know what
then
you're talking about. But you turning binary into letters or something, bro. I don't know about that one there, man. I think that's a stretch, but maybe they just wanted one more than 1,000. How about that?
maybe. Um, I believe Brandon has just entered the room. Is that Solana NFT Brandon? I'll give him a second. It's cool. Anyway, NFTs will be. I'm sure that's Brandon. It's cool. Okay, cool. NFT in digital transformation. It was revealed earlier this week that Japan Post has published a range of stamp artwork called NFTs. That's kind of sounding a bit lazy, can't lie. calling the collection
It
NFTs.
sounds accurate to their culture, to be honest with you, but continue.
This was noteworthy. Oh, it's Solana NFC, Brandon. What's up, bro? It is. It is. This was noteworthy since the effort was supported by a large country's government authority and signaled that Japan was investing more into blockchain assets. This comment was delivered by Kishida during a speech about Japan's digital transformation objectives on the 3rd of October 2022. As he stated thus far, this initiative has entailed delivering NFTs to local governments to assist them in addressing their specific concerns. Awarded the efforts undertaken in Japan to promote NFT use at the governmental level, such as NFT prizes given to local governments, and the new collection by the Japan Post, these apps should be available soon. Japan might be on its way to become the next major Web3 center as a result of this. Well,
yeah, I think that they're definitely pivoting in the right way. It's very, very different to how the UK has gone about it. Just a bit of context. The UK have done leverage trading on Ethereum after it went down and took a further hit and then started printing more money. And then they basically manipulated the markets by printing more money through the bond market to increase it back so they can exit. So that's sort of what the UK is doing with crypto. So Japan's doing a lot better, man. A lot better. I think for them to utilize NFTs within their government just goes to show how forward thinking they are, and also it's inevitable anyway because they got robots, they got all of the latest technologies. I don't know. I think it was in China that they actually made a sun. That's a whole nother thing. But there's I think that this is a good direction to go, and even the utility and use case, incentivizing and rewarding their governments with NFTs as well. Additionally, is great, and I think that the people that are working within the governments wouldn't really bat an eye to it or think that it's that much different because they have tasks that they have to complete, and if this is the way that it needs to be completed, they're gonna do it. So I think it's a smart move and a good look. So yeah.
yeah, and I think just to add commentary on that, with regards to the UK government, they weren't on like the mindset from what I read of asset accumulation. They were just trying to make a flip. Where
Yeah, I'll leave it
where
at that. I don't wanna slander them too much in it because you know
oh
I see them quite a bit. So they're gonna see me. So you know I'll leave it at that, man.
yeah, we love the government, and we think they're doing a great job. Leave it at that.
Uh,
So next, Decentraland. So for those that aren't aware, Decentraland is a very popular top 100 crypto and metaverse project. So Decentraland is getting ready for the second annual Metaverse Music Festival. So there was a initial Metaverse Music Festival in Decentraland. Following the success of last year's Wild event, Decentraland will host the second edition of its star-studded Metaverse Music Festival, abbreviated as MVMF. This time it's going for an all-out overhaul in order to provide the finest experience ever. The previous installment included over 80 unique acts in Decentraland's festival sector, including world-class artists such as Blau, spelled 3 Lau, Alice in Wonderland, Dead Mouse 5, Paris Hilton, and others. So let's just make a commentary on Blau. He is prolific in the Web3 crypto blockchain NFT space. have a look into it. He's been very public about it for a long time. Deadmau5 is a top. Well, for those that don't know, he's a DJ that wears like a mouse. What do you call it? Like
He's been dropping NFTs as well.
yeah. But I was just gonna comment that he's a top streamed artist on the top blockchain streaming website, which is slash application, which is Audius. I don't know anything about Alice in Wonderland NFTs. I'm aware of the artist Alice in Wonderland, and Paris Hilton. Does Paris Hilton make music?
Bro, come on, man.
I just know Paris Hilton as like this celebrity. I did not know she was an artist.
It's a Hilton Hotel.
Yeah, but I didn't know Paris Hilton made music. Have I just been completely tapped out? That's crazy.
Bro, it's all good, man.
Paris Hilton makes music. I'm in my own world.
I think this festival is pretty dope. It's like it reminds me of like Minecraft. Like Minecraft has these like events where there's like just thousands or hundreds of people, just a lot of people in one space, and they're just always going on a journey, on like a sort of a quest, or going through different things. I think that having this sort of experience online is definitely going to create a huge cult following, and it's going to only grow and grow, and they're going to really have struggles running servers and facilitating all of this at once. And I think it's going to be monumental every time they run this. It's going to be something that knocks the internet out and literally takes over the internet as well. So yeah.
Just a further add with regards to 3Lau, well, spelled 3Lau, pronounced Blau. He is the founder of NFT music platform Royale, which Nas released his first NFT platforms on, and they got a $55 million fund led by Andreessen Horowitz, aka 16Z. We do have previous content on that, so if you just literally search Blau Royale Blockchain Sensei, we cover it there. So all of this is backed up by an elaborate fairground style exhibit, complete with its own Ferris wheel and human cannonball. Ooh, let's go back. Over 50,000 POAP tokens and 11,000 NFTs had changed hands, resulting in one of the biggest metaverse experiences the world has ever seen.
There you go.
Historical. Next month, Decentraland will recreate the spectacular event in an attempt to outdo those titans with a larger and bolder metaverse music festival. As a result, a magnificent 4-day festival will take place from the 10th of November to the 13th of November, allowing music fans to see the real power of the metaverse. I'm going to see how I can pull up to this. Save the dates. Metaverse Music Festival 2022 comes to Decentraland, November the 10th to the 13th. The 10th to the 13th of November, and it's going to be a weekend to remember. Who do you want to see perform at MVMF22 RSVP here? I definitely need to RSVP. I wonder how in the future, big brands like, festivals, I'm just gonna say I know and love, like Parklife Festival, Wireless Festival, festivals that I've never even been to yet, like Rolling Loud. I wonder if they're gonna have a metaverse version as well of their music festivals, and if so, when? Because they definitely got to be catching on to this for sure. And then obviously you don't have dangers. You can have a tea break. You can go to the toilet without queuing.
Yeah, I think that there's definitely gonna be a lot more of these things coming up and surfacing, but there's gonna be a lot more tech integrations with the physical and the digital, where you can you say you have wireless that runs over like 2 or 3 days, you're there and you're there for 1 day, you can do the other 2 days online or something like that. So I think definitely those things will be coming into play, and there will be announcements that we will be announcing regarding that. So yeah.
Okay. Next, Brave Wallet can now connect to Dapper Radar. So first of all, let's just iterate what Dapper Radar. Oh, sorry, not
What's
Dapper
that?
Radar. Dap Radar. My mispronunciation. So Dap Radar is the world's DApp store. So what is a DApp? A DApp is a decentralized application. So an application that is built on typically Ethereum, but on built on the blockchain. Much like on Android, we have Google Play, and on iPhone we have the App Store. We now have the DApp Radar, where you can download decentralized applications, which include but aren't limited to gaming. I'm going to assume there's some play to earn gaming in there. If there's not, I'm sure it will exist within good time and
Yeah,
trade everything. Sorry, say that again.
yeah, there is a lot of DeFi protocols, as you can see, even up top on that website, all of the list of all of the DeFi protocols. I can see ApeSwap there. I see Joe. You see the Bored Apes collections there. All sorts of different things. So yeah, this is where you can sort of find all of the latest decentralized applications that are coming out, and I think it'll be a good platform to look at for what new things are coming out and emerging, and yeah, just something that could always be a tab that you guys have opened to look and see what new and emerging play to earn games and uh, DeFi protocols, NFT collections, and everything are dropping. Because when that radar and when it goes on that radar, it's almost like a certification stamp that it then has, and also extended user base that it can then be exposed to. So definitely something that's good for any project.
Yep. And you can download DApp Radar in the centralized App Store and Google Play Store. So I just find that very, very interesting.
Yeah, there you go, man. That's cool. I like that.
Okay, so have you heard about what Apple are doing with NFTs, like taking 30%
Yeah. But bro,
from
yeah,
not from NFTs, but from applications built on the blockchain. But I've not looked into it too much.
yeah.
Um,
The Apple are being Apple, man. You know how they are, bro. I literally just have to pay for space on my phone, bro. I'm not really happy with that. But anyway,
oh, do you know what? Let me just add to that. Yeah, this is just a hack. It's not Web3, but it's a quick hack. Because I watched a TikTok on this. So a
legal hack,
quick
yeah.
yeah, legal. Download Amazon Photos because
Okay.
they give you a lot of free data storage. You just log in to you download Amazon Photos and then you just log in with your Amazon account.
Okay, that's cool, but it's in my iCloud, all of my stuff, and I have stuff that's pre-saved and
Mm,
all so
you're in
I'm
that
stuck with them until I do something about it. But
you're in the
Brave browser,
ecosystem.
Brave browser on that radar, I think that's good for Brave browser. I love Brave browser. I use Google Photos helps. There you go. But yeah, I use Brave browser quite heavily. And also pre-search. Brave and pre-search together is a secret weapon that no one really utilizes. You can earn a good amount of crypto from that. But yeah, love Brave browser, and it's good to see them actually spreading out a bit more. I'm getting put in more places.
And just
Uh,
increase their utilization, to be honest.
yeah, but
Add more value to the ecosystem.
what's kind of funny for me is that before I even used Brave browser, I was trading it as a crypto. Basic attention token. I was definitely trading that
Oh
before
wow,
I actually
before
used Brave browser. So that goes to show that there's definitely people that are trading it without using this Brave browser, and the people that are using the Brave browser, they're gonna earn more. So it's a good shout, and even to trade is not difficult to trade at all. So um, definitely give that a little look as well.
do you know
In the
what we should look at? One sec. I'm interested to know. Where Brave is Brave a top 100 crypto? It's not even top 100.
BAT.
Noob. BAT. Where are we?
Why are you doing that? Why you search it, bro? In the search bar in the thing.
Why is my thing just freezing? Oh no, it's number 78. Okay, cool. 76.
Put some respect on BAT, bro.
I'm actually invested in it as well. It's been a long day. Okay, cool. So you can also upgrade to pro status to have access to advanced data features and participate in juicy airdrops. Keish, you're a big DeFi guy. I know you've caught some airdrops in the past. Can you explain to people the benefit of airdrops and maybe share an airdrop story?
Okay, so if you guys are familiar with XRP, I have a I don't like out in this, man. All right, I have an Excel spreadsheet that has all of the airdrops that XRP are doing, and I participate in every single airdrop, and I get given tokens on XRP that are built on an XRP ledger, sent to my XRP wallet, my Sologenic wallet, and all you have to do is perform simple basic tasks. Most of them for Ripple with XRP has been just validation. So all we have to do is validate and accept the fact that you want to add and accept these tokens. And then all you need is a certain amount of crypto, like a different crypto in your wallet, and then you get airdropped. Different airdrops work in different ways. For example, there with the I think there's a cool collection we could talk about, which was the Walking Dead collection, done by Orange Comet guys. Shout out to them, they're really cool guys. But yeah, there's a NFT collection that they've dropped for the Walking Dead, and when you buy that initial NFT, you then get airdropped different versions of the same NFT, but in different stages. Because it's the Walking Dead, you actually get different zombified versions of that specific NFT, which I think is incredible. Airdrops can be used in many different ways. It can be tokens, NFTs. All the airdrop is something being sent to your wallet, and that is automated through smart contracts in general anyway. Some airdrops are done manually, but typically they're done through smart contracts. So once you get yourself on that whitelisting, there's a lot of different ways you could definitely benefit more than once. But yeah, airdrops are very, very good, and I've participated in quite a wide range of them. And it's free crypto, man. You can't go wrong with that. You hold them for the long term, and majority of them, especially with the ones on the XRP ledger, are going to be very big projects in the future. So having them early on is always best, and just sitting on them and seeing what happens, you know. So that's what I do with airdrops. I don't really like. I've been airdropped certain tokens where it's enough to take out or enough to do stuff with, but just leave it, man. If you believe in technologies and you understand what people are building, you can learn a lot through just airdrops alone. What other people are building and different projects that are going on. So definitely condone them, and they're very useful.
Yep. And one of the biggest airdrops in history, which I wasn't part of, unfortunately, because I wasn't into DeFi during these times, was the Uniswap airdrop. Like literally, Uniswap dropped millions of dollars worth of free tokens into people's MetaMask. Just oh, you don't know about that one? That was like 2020.
I'm saying, yeah, I'm agreeing with you, bro.
All right,
yeah.
yeah. No, it's crazy. That changed a few of my people's lives. Still, like people who held on and then sold the stuff in the bull market. But so next, OpenSea CFO steps down. So
Big news. Good one,
OpenSea is obviously the biggest NFT marketplace in the world at present. And the CFO stands for Chief Financial Officer.
He was
So
tired of them numbers, man. He saw them numbers. He was like, I'm done.
it's too much ETH.
Is this what you guys are doing with this ETH? Oh, I'm done. I'm done. What's going on in the back end? What's trading? Oh, 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 God. That's what happened.
Brian Roberts, the platform's chief financial officer for the last 10 months, has announced his resignation. This was verified in a LinkedIn post on the 7th of October 2022. Now, in the big world, the professional corporate world, you know, you know how like back in the day when we were teenagers, like people used to say, I'm going to talk about my group. Obviously, like we're from
Yeah,
slightly different eras, but people used to say
yeah.
you're not in a relationship till it's official on Facebook. Then people would break up on Facebook. I feel like that's what it's like in the corporate world. Like you've not left your job till you've updated your LinkedIn.
Oh, that's jokes.
So
Yeah,
it's official, guys. He he he, le- he announced it via LinkedIn, in which he indicated that despite his departure, he will remain within the company as an advisor. Well, it's good to know. It's good to know that instead of managing the finances, he will advise. It's good to know.
yeah. I mean, maybe they gave him too much he couldn't handle. I don't know, man. We need to see what really happened behind this one, bro. I
We
think,
will.
yeah, I think being a CFO definitely is not easy for such a
It's
large company. I can
stress.
imagine how crazy and how much stress he'd be going through just trying to manage the finances for this large ship. So and trying to not make the ship sink, man. So yeah, so that's a rough job, man.
It's a lot of Polygon, a lot of ETH.
Yeah,
Roberts did not offer a reason for his departure. Come on, Robert, let us know.
it's
Ryan,
all right. Let him live his life as private business, man. This is just one of them corporate private business things, you know. Let him
true,
live his
true,
life.
true.
It's like you get me. You don't want him to be famous and all sorts of things happen to him. He's got people outside his house in the morning when he's trying to walk his dog and that. Let him live his life, man. He's done his thing. He was CFO for a good amount of time.
So,
It's official, you know. It's
he
official
might do a
now.
public statement. So, anyway, Ryan Fouty, I hope I said that correctly, OpenSea's former vice president of business development, departed just a few days ago. Oh my God. Something's cracking on it. It's like crypto.com, mate. They laid off 2,000 employees and stopped the UFC partnership. What is going on?
Yeah.
It also comes at a time when the crypto sector is experiencing its current winter with asset prices plunging across the board. This
He done a plunge. The boat did sink. Oh, so you couldn't handle it, bro. Man saw the dip and he was like, bro, the boards were looking brazy. Billy's just gone. Maybe, you know, yo, he just saw Billy's going like a billion a second. He was like, I can't handle it. I gotta leave. That's a mad job, bro.
That's a
Imagine you
major.
on the board. Bing, 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 billion gone. Billion gone. And you're not even getting paid a billion. Nah, bro. Yeah, I can't. I don't blame Robert, man. Poor Robert. Is it name Robert or Ryan? Robert. Brian Robert.
Brian Roberts, man. Hey,
Oh,
we
Brian.
pray for Brian, man. Pray for Mr. Roberts.
Guys, pray for
This
Brian, man.
this has also been noticed in the NFT space. One of Brian Roberts' intentions when he originally took the job was to expand the financial staff. Well, that's going to be hard in a bear market, mate, which he discussed in interviews. Nonetheless, Roberts had stated that he would continue to collaborate closely with the OpenSea team as he moves out of his position. There are
Yeah, man.
presently rumors that
That's smart.
Devin Finzer, the CEO of OpenSea, may take on the role. Broski, you can't be a CEO and a CFO. That's looking like stress, bro. I don't know, Devin. I don't know you, but and I'm not like I don't run a 9-10 figure entity at present. But being a CEO and a CFO is not sounding good, bro.
It's a no-go. It sounds
It's a
like too much.
no-go, bro. It sounds like way
He's
too
trying to
much.
put the pressure on his chest. It's not gonna run, bro.
It's not Devin. If you're listening, Anyone who knows Devin, let him know that Ninja and Quiche don't think it's a good idea. We don't approve. That's too much stress for one man.
Okay, so prior to joining OpenSea, he had positions in Microsoft and Lyft, so maybe he might be running back to Microsoft. But all I know is that he's definitely trying to leverage his network because he said, you know what, I'll be an advisor and I'll still use your connection. So smart man. Respect to Brian Roberts.
Big up to Brian
Interesting
Roberts,
one, man.
mate.
Well, I don't think this is going to stop OpenSea and what they're actually doing in terms of their mechanism, but in terms of how they're deploying capital, we got to look at that now and see what steps are they taking, what partnerships are they doing, and certain things. But maybe the CFO has made a nice runway for them and allowed for them to operate for a good amount of months. But we've got to keep a close eye on OpenSea and how they're doing.
See what's cracking on, mate. See what's cracking on.
We've got to check their reports.
ClearPay NFTs Fashion Week.
Oh yeah, by the way, guys, just before we start this one, we don't condone going and buying something and then doing a million different installments. Unless you're intentionally actually trying to pay the thing fully, because this will mash your credit down until you ain't got nothing left and you're walking barefoot, no shoes. You get me? So you gotta make sure that if you're messing with the ClearPay, if you're messing with the
Klarna, just don't do it. Like that's what I say.
It's not worth it. If you think you're gonna chief them and their legal team's not gonna get you, the credit man will get you. So please be aware and be wary. Nobody don't be careful. Don't be buying things and not paying the installments if you do choose to do this installment thing. Only choose to do it to build your credit up and have micro payments that you can just pay off. If you're doing it to get the price 3 times cheaper, 4 times cheaper, don't buy the item.
I mean, I think in general it's good to just avoid these things. I think, I won't even go too into it, but Klarna I think is almost way too accessible. I was in Westfield not too long ago and I just saw it advertised everywhere. We accept Klarna. So in this recession / potential depression, I think it's not financial advice, but putting your money aside and buying blue chip assets is a way forward versus getting more into debt.
Don't go and listen to Ninja and mix them together and then go be like, yeah, it's all right. I done the ClearPay. I couldn't pay it off, but I bought some Ethereum. It doesn't run.
It doesn't run.
Yeah, we're not doing that.
Yeah, if you currently owe ClearPay and or Klarna, pay that off first and then buy the dip. If you're gonna buy the dip, pay off the installments first, okay?
And don't buy the dip with Klarna. Anyway, Ninja, do you want to read through this?
Oh my god! No, stop it! How would that work? Would you basically like get some Jordans?
Let's not give people ideas. Okay?
Stop it. Right, ClearPay is a very well known around the world for assisting individuals in purchasing things in interest-free installments, such as Boohoo, ASOS, etc. With its latest cooperation with designer Richard Quinn for a new NFT line, the brand is now making its foray into the Web3 arena. I love that word, foray. I've not seen that word used in a long time. The event is known as the Richard Quinn ClearPay London Fashion Week. The NFTs in the Bloom collaboration will have a rose motif. This is a nod to Quinn's SS23 show at London Fashion Week last month, which included gigantic flowers.
Yeah. Okay.
Keish, you're a fashion man. Like you're a big dripper, big stepper. What do you think about this?
He's just catching a bag. It's a sponsorship deal, bro. What are you talking about? Come on, man. Man said, you know what? I want money. ClearPay got money. Let me just promote them. Let me just get the color from my clothing, put it on their thing, call it NFT. Bob's your uncle. It's futuristic. collect the bag, leave.
I love the honesty, broski. There are
What it
two
looks
types
like
of
to me, bro.
NFTs in this collection, each with its own set of advantages. The first category has just 15 NFTs in total, and each asset grants the owner and the guest entry to the designer's new next convent garden party. Okay, amazing. Guess that's some use case. Some of the
What?
finest items from the designer's most current collection, as well as earlier collections, will exhibit at this occasion. The second category includes 35 NFTs, and holders will receive Quinn's accessories. All of these accessories will be flowery in style and will comprise a bucket hat, a scrunchie, and a tote bag.
Yeah, that's typical merch. But I think, yeah, I think that it's a. I like the fact that he's not trying to do 100,000 NFTs or something
Yeah, it's
ridiculous.
exclusive. It's exclusive. So
It's exclusive, so
he
respect.
well,
Respect
yeah.
that.
What he's done is that I'm not gonna lie. The utility. I'll just be honest. Yeah, the utility is sounding kind of lame because
Entry to a party to see the clothing.
yeah,
Do
like we all know somebody that could just probably get in that party for free. But
you know that? Yeah.
but the fact that it's limited has given him the audience. He's given him slash and the entities involved making decisions, because you know it's not just him. Like it gives it a resale value, which I can
Yeah.
respect.
Because there's scarcity, which is
Yeah,
good.
because of scarcity. Yeah, so it's not like
Yeah,
10,000.
I'm not too sure about resale value because it seems like it's for his next event. It's not just for one event. I mean, maybe they'll be able to revamp it and be like, if you have this and something else, then you have additional uses. But we're not that far yet. So surface level, I just feel like they're using NFT and the word NFT to use buzzwords and make it something special. But it's just a sponsorship deal.
A bucket hat, a scrunchie, and a tote bag. The gifts could be a bit
That's
better. I can't lie,
that's
bro.
plain merch, bro. Big
A
happy
bucket hat, a
merch.
scrunchie, and a tote bag. Come on, give us some more, man. Give us some more. Clearpay,
Yeah.
you've got dough. Let's crack on, mates. Let's crack on. Anyway, right. Boss Beauties and Barbie collaborate on a new NFT collection.
Okay, this
Okay,
is cool. I mess with this. I like this.
go on. Do you want to read it?
The writing's so small, bro.
All right, I'll read it. Do you know what I've got stuck in my head? I got the I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie. It's just cool, right? Anyway, with a brand new collection created in collaboration with Boss Beauties, the classic Barbie dolls are back on the NFT market. This time, one of the 250 jobs that Barbie dolls have held throughout the years will be available for collectors to mint. Where's Ken?
There you
There's
go.
no.
This is Barbie, bro. It's not Ken, bro. It's Barbie.
Wait, isn't it Barbie and then the man's Ken?
No, but bro, this is Barbie. Like, this is Barbie dolls. This ain't no Ken thing, bro.
There will be 15,000 collectibles in all.
Trying to mess with Barbie, bro. Don't mess with Barbie, man. What's going on? Put some respect on Barbie. Why are you trying to say Barbie and Ken the same thing, bro? They're two different entities. Man, they operate different. Like, did you not watch Toy Story 3? Like, what's going on, bro? Anyway, so there'll be 15,000 collectibles, which makes sense because there's 250 versions, right? Um, all of which are intended to inspire females all across the world to pursue their aspirations with style. That's incredible. That's normal Barbie stuff. I think that's cool. I'm glad to see a great mixture of different cultures.
Yes, I can see we got a black one, we got an Asian one. It's good.
Yeah, literally.
Got a brown one.
I think that they got backlash and sorted that out, which is good to see.
Definitely.
Yeah. So yeah, then do you want to read the next part?
Yeah. The collectibles pay homage to 250 occupations. The Barbie dolls has 250 occupations. The first
Yeah.
products were released in 1959. Oh, wow, that's some history. This collection, which includes chefs, astronauts, and football players, was made with one specific intention in mind: to show females across the world that they can achieve anything. Yes, women out there, yell, you can do anything. Along with the actual drop, the two companies will donate 125K to the Barbie Dream Gap project, which provides. Arisha, we got a clap from Arisha. Come on, big ups, Queen. Yeah. Along with the actual drop, the two companies will donate 125K to the Barbie Dream Gap project, which provides tools for empowering and educating young girls. I like this. I like this.
That's initially what I thought they would be doing. They normally do things of this nature, and it is just a really big push and initiative that they're pushing out. It makes sense as a large corporation, very good move, in terms of the message and also the actual impact behind this. Incredible move. I know they're going to be making a lot more than.
I'm so impressed with this one. Yeah, I'm way more impressed with this one than the ClearPay one. Okay,
yeah, but
so
let's be very real though. They're gonna be making way more than 250K off this. I think that they could have donated or allocated more funds and had it more across the world. I mean, if that's 250,000 for donations across the world, that's not gonna do much, you know.
True.
I feel like this, as well as much as it is a good thing and they're pushing good initiatives, it's also a branding effort. And that's very cheap branding, 250K, you know, very cheap branding. I mean, I know they obviously paid for the NFTs, etc., to get made, but on the flip side, I feel like they could have donated more, being such a large entity, and could have made a bit more impact. But the message is very impactful, and big ups.
Well, we don't know how much the NFTs are being sold for. So 15,000, like if it was only like $20 per NFT, then that's only 300,000 of revenue.
I hear you.
So yeah, like I think we can only really make that judgment once we. I mean, obviously we assume that the NFT is gonna generate more, but you know, there is a possibility they could make a loss. Very small possibility.
Yeah, I mean, for marketing, you're gonna have to want to you're gonna have to be capable of doing marketing at a loss as well for marketing efforts. That has to be done.
But anyway, yeah, I hate you at the quarter mil. Maybe they could have done better. But I don't want to overly judge. Back in January, Barbie collaborated with none other than Balmain for a one-of-one NFC release. 3 months later, the business also made public its initial partnership with Boss Beauties. Unexpectedly, the drop donated its whole profit to the Barbie Dream Gap project. Oh,
see, there you go. That's good. Incredible.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah, I think that that's really really important. With being such a large entity, you have to be making really big change, and that's very important because let's not forget that these are plastic dolls. Lord knows what the plastics do into the world. You've got to think about it in all aspects, you know. But obviously life changing, and like something that's very heavy in everyone's homes, household, and you know, I'm sure.
Oh no. Have I froze? Oh no. Is Keish there? Is that me freezing? Or is that Keish?
I think it's Keish.
Oh no. All right, let's go to the next slide. Okay, we're on the last one. Big ups to Vaughn. Okay, so Diddy NFTs. This is what he was talking about. Diddy NFTs and Jeremy Ford launched the Web3 record label. If you're listening, get in touch with Shuriken Sounds, please. Let's do something. Diddy. Okay, the establishment of probably a label, a Web3 Web3 record label inputs has recently been announced by Jeremy Fall, a former celebrity chef and developer of Web3 using Web3 technology. This new kind of record company seeks to rethink into IP, which is an acronym for intellectual property ownership in the music sector. Let's look at Jeremy Fall's most recent endeavor. 5,555 passes were released by Jeremy Fall's probably a label to demonstrate its outlook on the future of music. In just 7 minutes, the whole collection was gone. Damn, I should have been there. The first song to be released by Jason Martin and Diddy will come after this. The Web3 music label will be used in the future by artists to distribute songs. Additionally, the community will use its Studio A to nurture new intellectual properties. Definitely the standout aspect of this Web3 record label is Studio A. This is due to the fact that community members will be able to actively contribute to determining, Keisha's back. Contribute to determining the label's destiny. Additionally, a few members of the community will analyze proposals to look for any IP-related ideas, starting with authorized partner projects. Studio 8 will accept proposals utilizing NFTs. This includes Doodles, Bored Ape Yacht Club, CryptoPunks, and World of Women. The resources from probably a label, probably nothing, and the Warner Record ecosystems will thereafter be available to ideas selected under this incubation program. Probably a label, the Internet's Mixtape, by Probably Nothing and Warner Records. Whew, that's big. That's big.
Diddy's move.
Yeah. I do believe there's two types of NFTs that the next wave, and that's gaming NFTs and music NFTs, because that's where the value is more artistically intrinsic. Obviously, art is always subjective, but I believe that music is something where say if a song's made into an NFT and you believe in that song and then it blows up, it makes sense that the value goes up as the music is, becomes more popular and other artists becomes more popular. And with gaming, it makes sense because it's to do with how much hours you put into the game, right?
For me, all you have to think about is simple. Cult following. It's that simple. Cult following.
Sorry, say that again. About following?
Cult following. That's all it is. That's what you have to look at. What has cult following?
Mm-hmm. That's it. So this is not financial advice, but any music artist that you fuck with, pay attention to when they release their NFT collection, and don't even look at it from like an investment or a flip. Look at it as an opportunity to, and in theory, if you see, like, let's say you snipe like not unreleased, but an unknown artist here in their career, you see them start growing, and you just see them always consistently doing shows, releasing music, growing their following, and then releasing an NFT collection, that'd probably be a good time to buy.
Yeah, you got to be careful with those as well, though. I was involved in the Tory Lanez NFT drops.
Oh yeah, that was a scam.
There was no liquidity. There was no liquidity.
Yeah, I mean, he sold 1 million NFTs. So
but at the same time, I was in the drop before that one, I believe. I was in one of the initial ones, and there was the one after that. But no liquidity. That's all I have to say, man. It was terrible. You basically just paid him money for him to make a mill, and just watched him make a mill, and be like, "Hey, I set history, but bro, I can't sell it. But bro, I can't sell it to anyone." I thought I was gonna be making a good flip off that. I was like, "Yeah, I've got the Tory Lanez thing, cult following, no liquidity." So
Yeah, no, Tory Lane's messed up on his NFT collection. He definitely lost the respect of
he
a lot of
didn't give
fans.
no damns, bro. He didn't give no damns. He's Tory Lanez. He's a money man. That's all he cares about. But in general, what I'm trying to tell you guys is make sure that it's a collection. Like if I bought his Frenchies, because he actually made an NFT collection with these little French bulldogs.
Yeah, I
If I
saw that
bought
one.
those, it would have been a better thing to buy rather than just a release. But you never know. Maybe down the line, I could sell them for X amount, whatnot, and there will be liquidity. But right now, no liquidity. So you have to also bear that in mind. If you're looking for a flip or whether you're looking to hold it for a long time, I don't mind holding it for a long time. I got the albums, I can listen to them, whatnot, through the platform, etc. But it's still there's that missing gap, you know. And I don't feel like it's true ownership because it is inside a platform as well. So those are just couple things that you need to also gauge and look at when trying to do these collaborations or purchase these NFTs, you know.
Yeah, that just a hit on that point. Yeah, one thing that I have found, I won't even name platforms because I respect the innovation that's happening in the Web3 music world and the music NFT platform world. But yeah, one of the things that is missing in that world is interoperability. And
Oh
I
yeah,
found that without naming names, the majority of the largest music NFT platforms, which again I love, they're at the forefront of free music innovation, are not interoperable, and they're just locked in on one platform.
yeah. That's the one thing I don't like about it, but that will change within the next 4 years or so. Especially in the UK. That's all I have to say. Do your own research, look into the interoperability. But yeah, there's gonna be stuff that is coming out that is heavy regarding interoperability. It's very important that everything's interoperable, as we always do say. It's literally like what people say the DAO is in crypto. They look at the DAO as the pinnacle of crypto, but we look at interoperability as the pinnacle of crypto in a sense over here. So yeah, but I think it'd be a good time to move on to questions. Any questions, anything that you guys want to touch on? Um, and yeah, I also want to talk a bit about the music game as well, just touching on that Diddy stuff as well. The music game's cold, man. The music game's cold. But anyway, any questions, guys? I see Crypto Boss with your hand up.
Yeah, guys, what are you saying?
I'm
Lessons.
good. I'm good. I'm good. How you
No
doing, bro?
questions really. Just something I was looking at the SEC is investigating Bored Ape Yacht Club and ApeCoin and Jaeger Labs,
Yeah,
and Gala Games teams up with Upland as partner for the Ethereum interoperability and cross-platform experiences. That is what I
yeah.
found this week in my
Dope.
research.
That's dope. That's dope. Yeah, well, Bored Ape Yacht Club, hopefully they don't get caught for these wash trades. And they're all right. I mean, we'll see what happens. But yeah, I mean, that's the one thing about this space. As much as you think it's decentralized, as much as you think you're gonna be um, creating new accounts and flipping money, whatnot, it's all on the blockchain and back traceable. Um, so yeah, I think we'll see what surfaces from that.
It's like
Whenever there's, go
maybe
ahead.
the IRS called the SEC and be like, "Yo, what's going on with BAYC? We not seeing any revenue coming in, and
We
these
ain't getting
guys
no
making
gains.
billions."
Exactly. That's exactly what's happening. And the IRS is literally like a personal SWAT team. So I already know they're not playing no games. The IRS will come to your door, knocking through your door with guns and armor, like the SWAT team. The IRS don't play no games. You don't mess with the IRS. So yeah, we'll see what happens, man. I'm telling you,
Yeah,
bro. I'm
Bored
telling
Ape
you, bro.
Yacht Club need a
It's brilliant.
CFO. They need to pay some bloody taxes, mate, because you can't be this global brand and just not paying tax.
I mean, you can be. There's a lot of global brands that haven't paid tax and had
Yeah,
it's very small mitigations or things that happen to them because of it. But
True,
Yeah,
but
like
the businesses that have like products and services and like add value to the world, like your Amazons and your Googles.
yeah,
It's a bit harder when it's just a profile picture flying around.
yeah, man, yeah,
Intellectual
definitely.
property.
Good boss. Thank you for that news, man. Much
Thank you,
appreciated.
Crypto Boss.
Anything else anyone wants to add?
Arisha, General Sneaks,
Let's
Devon.
do the one you're unmuted.
I see the OK Bears.
Okay, let's see who's here. So the Von, anything you wanna add, bro? Any questions? Sorry, bro, you're extremely quiet, man.
Or that was the first lot of like bigger needs or
Hold
like
on. If you're on the road, don't worry about it, bro.
This guy's always driving.
If you're on the road, don't worry about it, bro. I ain't trying to. You get me? We ain't trying to have nothing happening. But I hope all is well, brother. Everything's blessed. But yeah, I think moving on. Arisha. Is Arisha sissy there?
She might be with the kids.
Ah, driving as well. What? Everyone's driving. Okay then. Yeah, make sure that everyone's safe on the road. Devon, it sounded like you were out and about, so I just want to make sure everything's good, you're safe and well. General Sneaks,
Right,
how's it
Arisha's
going?
driving as well.
Yes, my guys. Yes, my guys.
Yes, good to have you back, man.
I appreciate it, man. Just soaking it in, listening and learning as usual, trying to
Good,
get back in the game, in the space again. You get me?
Yes,
good,
sir.
good.
Yes, sir. Is
That's
that
it,
an
man.
is that an NFT? Your profile picture?
Nah, this is something my bro made in like 2008.
Dope.
It's like an old Facebook profile picture still.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
cool. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, that's dope, bro. Any questions? Anything you wanna ask? Regarding anything NFTs, anything crypto?
I heard you guys mentioning the music NFTs, and I think obviously that's where I'm gonna be most interested. But I think like for now, I'm just gonna stick around, keep listening and learning, and I'll probably have more of those conversations with both of you in it.
Oh yeah, definitely, bro. Yeah, we're here, bro. Anything you wanna ask, we're here.
Yes.
Appreciate it, man.
Appreciate you and appreciate General Sneaks for being there in the early days when we was kind of like forming idealistically Shuriken Sounds, which is the Web3 music label. Yeah, I remember him pulling up on a late one. We're actually holding an unreleased song from General Sneaks that he's kindly let me hold
For sure.
for a minute to release on a Web3 music platform through Shuriken Sound. So yeah, get on General Sneaks, guys. One of
100%.
the greatest unrecognized UK artists out there. So yeah, go run him up and catch him in Web3 soon.
Oh yeah, definitely, man.
Yeah, man. All right, I guess that concludes this week's episode of NFT Fridays. NFT Fridays every single Friday, 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. UK time. Register your free tickets in the blockchain.sensei Instagram link tree. Just register on Eventbrite. You will get sent the Zoom link to your Gmail. Also, the game every Monday, 8 p.m. to 9:30, same process. Live on youtube.com/blockchain sensei. Like, comment, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend. And the bear market is the place to build, guys. So keep learning, and you will be rewarded in good time in the next bull run. Keish, any final words to that?
That's it, man. Thank you, guys. Definitely do a bit of deeper research, do your own research on the space. Love to hear from you guys as well, and definitely hit up the comments. Make sure you're commenting, liking, and just expanding on the conversations that we're talking about, and we will definitely respond and get back to you guys. So yeah, thank you.
Yes, much love.